The city is besieged by fear. Its residents are afraid to walk the streets at night. They tensely pass the hours inside, waiting for the rise of the sun that seems so far off. And as they wait, shadows dance upon the walls and play tricks on the mind. But in this city, and on this night, not all shadows are tricks.
Ah, Detective, how good of you to come. I wish we were meeting one another under more pleasant circumstances, but I digress. My name is Jared, and I'm attached to the local prefecture. If you're still in a haze as to the situation here, allow me to fill you in. There have been a large number of attacks on the citizenry lately, as well as wolf sightings. As a result, rumors of a werewolf have begun to spread. That is where you come in, my friend. We'd like your help in ascertaining the validity of these werewolf claims. Let us begin here with this residence before moving into the city proper.
Who are you? Are you here to help? Something was just in here a little bit ago. It made so much noise. I got scared, so I hid here. I heard my mommy scream, but now I can't find her. Maybe she's hiding in my room. Will you help me find her? Thank you for fixing the door, mister, but I still can't find my mommy. Ever since the monsters came, she used to put a trap near my bed during the full moon. I can't sleep without it. Can you find it for me? Thank you very much, mister. I feel a bit better now. I don't know if it will help, but please, take this. Maybe it'll help you be brave against the monsters. I'll wait here until Mommy comes home.
Excellent work, Detective. Perhaps if we can find this little girl's mother, she will lead us to our culprit. Perhaps it is time we expanded our search out into the city. I have some leads of my own to check up on. I'll meet up with you again later. Detective, I've some bad news, I'm afraid. I've stumbled upon another victim, but it is too dark to see properly. Can you find something to give us a better look? That is much better. Now we should be able to investigate the scene more thoroughly. What have you found there, Detective? A lock of hair, you say? But is it that of a man or beast? Werewolf or not, this is getting out of hand. I have a list of persons of interest I am pursuing, one of whom is a woman by the name of Madeline, who is with the local circus. She's their fortune teller and the keeper for their wolf. Pay her a visit and see if you can obtain a sample of the animal's hair to compare with the one you found here.
Good evening, Detective. I've been expecting you, given all this talk of werewolves by the locals. Let me assure you that our wolf is innocent. But do look around if it will put your suspicions to rest. I'll just need to see your ticket first. Thank you, Detective. Feel free to look around. I imagine you have some questions about our wolf, but Please do not go near him for your own safety. He may be trained, but he's still a wolf. I hope you're able to find out what it is you seek, Detective. But please do not place the blame on our wolf. He's done nothing wrong. I asked you not to go near our wolf, Detective, and because you ignored me, our wolf has run away. While I imagine you will not be able to retrieve our wolf, there is something you can do to repay me for his loss. Within the walls of the prefecture lies a map. On this map is where we hide the circus money. Find the map and return our money to us, and your debt will be paid.
Well done, Detective. I see you've brought back a sample of the beast's hair. Let us examine it and see if it matches the sample we found on the body outside of town. You can use our microscope here. To prove that the hair is different, you will need to find 3 differences between the samples. And there it is, clear as day. This proves that the circus wolf is not our killer. Madeline and the wolf can be crossed off our list as suspects. We should move on to my next suspect. There is a scientist by the name of Gustav. He has become a danger to the townsfolk because of his dangerous experiments. Before this, he worked here in our laboratory for a while, but hasn't been seen in some time. The local tailor was a friend of his. He runs a small workshop not far from here within the city walls. Perhaps you should pay him a visit and inquire as to the whereabouts of Gustav. In recognition of your assistance to our city, I would like to offer you access to our equipment here during your investigation. But do be careful, Detective. Some of the chemicals we keep here can be quite explosive.
Thank you very much, Detective. Jared stole our map the last time he tried to extort money from the circus. I would be wary of that man. He is not to be trusted. To show my gratitude for your efforts, I will show you your future through my cards. The cards are showing me a wolf. He will stand between you and that which you seek. For now, that is all that I see. And now I ask that we part ways. I will need to go and hide the circus wealth once again.
Detective, when I gave you permission to use our laboratory, I do not recall giving you permission to simply roam the entirety of the prefecture at your leisure. You overstepped your boundaries when you entered my office and pilfered its contents so you could gain access to the de la Fair's estate. For this, I can no longer trust you, and your investigation into this matter ends here. We will see you back at your hotel where you may gather your belongings. After that, my driver will escort you back to the capital. If you should resist, I will have no choice but to arrest you and lock you up until you can be dealt with.
Hello again, Detective. Word travels fast in this city. I've heard Gerard is having you thrown out of town. I don't know what you did, but you've obviously stumbled onto something in your investigation to warrant this kind of response. I want to help you catch the killer, so I will take your place in the coach that is meant to take you back to the capital. If you can get me some of your clothes, I should be able to resemble you long enough for you to make your escape. Ah, wonderful. These clothes should let me fool the authorities. Here, take these bed sheets. You can use them to scale the wall out the window down to the street. I don't suspect this deception to last, so you must hurry. Try to get back to the port outside the city and use the barge to cross the river. That should put some distance between you and Gerard for the time being.
Please, Detective, you must help me. This cage is slowly sinking. If you don't get me out soon, I'll drown. Thank you, Detective. If it wasn't for you, I would never have escaped this cage that Gerard and his brother Michael put me in. Yes, you heard me right. Gerard is the mastermind behind the whole thing, and he used his brother as a pawn to carry out the murders. The werewolf was just a ruse, so they could line their pockets with the wealth of the dead. But please, you must excuse me, Detective. I must get back to my daughter. If you're quick, you may be able to catch Michael. He works next door as a stableman.
Having learned that Jared was the mastermind behind the scheme to steal the town's wealth, and that he used his brother Michael to commit the murders under the guise of a werewolf as a distraction, I visited the stable where Michael was known to work. But I was too late to confront him and bring him to justice. It seemed that someone had already beat me to it. Perhaps there is more to this werewolf case than a simple mask and one man's greed.
Bravo, Detective. But don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You see, I've made some changes to the locks of the cells here. If you want to release Madeline, you'll have to let out the wolf as well. I think the wolf would rather enjoy a 2-course meal, don't you? And now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off. Though I couldn't steal it all, I should be able to retire with what I could manage somewhere with fewer interruptions. Until we meet again, Detective.
Please, Detective. You've got to get me out of here. I'm so scared. Thank you, Detective. Once again, you've come to my aid. But you must hurry. Gerard is preparing to flee the town with what money he was able to steal. I'm not sure where his hideout is, but I picked his pocket when he captured me. And I got this key. Good luck, Detective.